Hello everyone. So to remove the battery of the car, so the battery is under the seat. To be honest, the only way to remove the batteries is remove the seat. I try without removing the seat, but it's not possible. So you have to do several steps to be able to remove the seat. But let's first have a look what kind of tools you will need. So you need this socket, which is number 12. Of course you need this for the socket. Also this key, which is number 10. Of course, much easier it will be if you have this one. It's socket with a socket number 10 as well. This is a magnet. It will be easier because there is a bracket which keeps the battery not to move. So with this magnet you easily remove the battery. You see the bracket for the battery, you see where it is. And also number 13, socket number 13, with this extension, this is for the bracket which keeps the battery not to move. But as I said, you will see later. So this is the must that you have to be able to remove the battery. I also have this tool. It's optional, just it will be easy for me to remove some of the bolts. So as I said, first of all, remove the seat in back position. So why is that? We have to remove this bolt here and this one here, and also we have to keep those plastics not to damage them, because they're very easy to be damaged. So we'll try not to damage them. So the first thing what we should do is unbolt those here. As I said, I will use this electrical tool, which for me it will be much easier to do it, but it's also okay to do it with a hand, bare hand. So one bolt out, then the other one. Okay, second bolt out. So the plastics will be removed later when all the bolts from the seat are removed. So let's now move the seat in position, in the front position. So much easier it will be if it's, yeah, this is not possible to move anymore. Now if you go back, as I said, the battery is under the seat, so it's here. But first of all, from here we have to remove those two bolts. So it's good first if you try with your hands, because they're tightened. In my case, I removed them already, so that's why they're not so tightened, and it's easy to just to remove with this one. Okay, this one is out, this one here. Yeah, it's much easier with the tools. And now we can push the seat. So what I will do, to be able, as I said, to keep those plastics, not to damage them, I will push the seat with one hand. You can see the seat moved, and it's so easy. Up. So this is one plastic. This one it's easier to remove, but it's easier because in my case it's a little bit damaged inside. That's why it's easier. You can leave the seal again in this position it was also. So for the front plastics, they're maybe not needed to remove, but to be honest, I removed them just to not to damage them and to be sure that they'll be safe. But let's remove them. Okay, well, yep, it's easy. So this one here, let's try this one. Yep. Oops. Let's go there. And this one I will not remove. I think it will be okay to be like that. So from here, yeah, there's also, but I will show you later. Let's first go and open to see the battery itself. Again, move forward the seat. We will need those two, three. So the battery, I said it's here. Let me remove this cover. So here there is a tricky part. There is one connector. So there is, as I said, there is one connector. It's this one here. So this is maybe the most tricky part here, to remove this one, this cover. So the first step, to be honest, which I found it's much easier to do it, it's first go here and very carefully remove this connector here. I will try to do it with one hand. There is a pin, and if you press and then pull, yep. So press this one and pull, and yeah, it's going out. So that's perfect. It's great. Then the next step to remove this from here, which I said it's very tricky, you have to push there on this direction, and then, as you can see, it should see from here, push and then pull. So unfortunately, this is the only way which I found it's able to do it. It's not so easy, to be honest, but at the end it will came out. Maybe I have to, I don't know if it's visible, but with one hand it's very difficult. So, as I said, this is the most tricky part for the battery. And now this is removed. Then you have one more plastic to remove. This one, it's easy. Just and pull. It's easy like that. So yeah, this is the battery. But why I need the magnet and why I need this socket 13 with this extension? So here you have two bolts, this one here and this one here. It's so you removed with this socket, and then with the magnet it will be easier to take the bracket from the hole. But before that, before we do that, so we will first of all remove the minus. First of all, we will remove the minus, and then from the front I will show you how you can remove the plus. And of course still we need to remove the bracket. By the way, let's first remove the bracket. It's a little bit, yeah. Yep. So I take this magnet. This magnet, it has a light on it. Still. Okay. Should be okay now. Oops. Perfect. Then the second one. Not able to see anything from this foam. Oops. From this side it will be easier, I guess. Yeah, yep. Okay. Perfect. And now the whole bracket. Yeah, great. So this is from this side. Now it's very important first to remove the minus. So as I said, I will do it like that. Okay, put it here. So also you have to remove this. This is very easy to remove, just like that, and boom. Yep, before take out the battery, but I will not take out the battery. I just would like to show you how to do it in easy way, because honestly it took me some time to do it. So now push the seat like that, and be careful for the cables here to be much easier. What I did, because now the minus is gone, so, and just push this out. You can, okay, yep, that's out. Then those two, there's this one and that one. Push the pin, then hop, and yeah, now you can see. By the way, you can remove the whole seat if you need. In my case, I didn't remove it, but to be honest, it will be much easier if you remove the seat. And now, so for the plus, how to do it. You take this like that, then remove this one like that, and boom, you have here, it's removed just like that, and boom, you have the plus. And from here, remove the plus, and you could take out the battery from there, over there. Of course, you have to push the seat in front position, or as I said, it will be much easier if you remove totally the seat from the car. But as I said, there is no way to remove the battery without removing the seat. And another thing, which also I saw it's much easier to do it. So let's assume that you remove and you put and install the new battery. Yes, it's very difficult to remove from that small window the battery, but I remove it, so I already changed the battery, so that's the way to do it. But let's assume that you're installing the new batteries in the right place. So put it here. As you can see, there is a small I don't know, there is another hole from that side, which I put a plastic, special plastic. This is when the battery is new, but I'm pretty sure you will know what to do. So from this side I don't need the hole, and that's why this gray pin it's there, and from the other side it's like that. So every battery has two, from left on right side, and it depends which you need to close. In my case is this one, and I close it with that pin. By the way, this pin, when you buy the battery, it have the same plastics like this one, and here on the plastic you will see the pin. But as I said, you will find the pin very easily on the when you buy a brand new battery. So as I said, let's assume that you're installing the battery again. As I said, much easy way to do it, it's before put the seat in the back position, to put the plastic which was here on the top, and then the ventilation and the connector. I will show you why. Because from here you have much more visibility what's going on and where exactly you have to put the one side and then the other side of the ventilation pipe. But let's try now install the plastic. So the minus is not there, and we will install the minus on the end. So here you just push this like that a little bit, and if something is not going on, you have to check from the front side. What I'm going to check, just a sec. So from here, yep, it's going directly here. So boom, and here, boom. So the cover it's there. As I said, the minus we will put at the end, and now we will install the ventilation from here. Just to take the pipe. So this is the pipe. So push the seat. As I said, maybe it will be much easier if we remove the seat totally, but I didn't do it. And now the most tricky part is this part here. So from here, let's put something to keep the battery, to keep the seat like that. It'll be easier to work. Okay, perfect. This will keep the seat. So the most tricky part is this ventilation pipe. So here, putting like that, and here it should go there. And as I said, you have the visibility from here. I'll try with one hand, which I'm not sure if it will be possible. Let's try. And here, just you have to push very hard. Maybe I will try first to put it in here. What about from this side? If I push, is it possible? Okay, no, it's the same. And I don't know how visible it is, but it's from here. First you have to push it here. Push as you can. Here's the most difficult part. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, perfect. So let's see what happens here. And as you can see here, almost there. Here, come on. Boom, boom, perfect. And now we have to pull out on this direction, but I will show you from the other side. Here we could close, so I don't forget to push this here. It is like that. Boom. So to cover, let's move this on. Seat again from the back side. Push the seat like that. It's difficult with one hand, and let me try like. Oh, what's going on? Okay, so here, as I said, we installed the pipe, but still here we should adjust, and we should push in this direction here, like that. Boom. I don't know if you see it, but then first you go there, and then at the end you push in this side, and then you can install the connector. So about the connector, I have to see why the wire is not enough. Something is going on. you have to be careful about the wires and the connector. It should be from here. And it was there. I needed to a little bit to pull out the plastic and to be able to lose it, and to so now it's okay. And here again I have to, I will try to do it like that, but I don't know if it will be visible at all. So here I try with one hand, but it was not possible, to be honest. So yeah, with two hands. So one hand keep this one, and the other hand very careful. You can put the connector in the position where it was. Ah, my gosh, I forgot. Oh, I have to do it again. I forgot about the bracket. Yep. So that's normal. I will try to do it like without removing anything from here, but let's see if it will be possible to put again the bracket which keeps the battery, and then we will continue with the installation of the connectors of the seat and the bolts of the seat and everything, how it was. So the brackets, it's in place. I was able to do it with this extension here, and as you can see, maybe try to show you that it's there. Yeah, I don't know how visible it is, but and still don't put the minus until you put the connectors of the seat, because the connector of the seat is also the airbags, the connection of the airbags. So please keep this in mind. So this in place, this is in place. In front, almost everything is in place. We could put those plastics, by the way, just to not to forgot them. This one, it's a little bit tricky to put, like here, like that. There is a pin under, so you have to move the seat like that and to cross the pin. I don't know if the pin will be visible at all. Is it? Yeah, this is the pin. So the easiest way to do it, it's something like that. Yep, perfect. So those are the two bolts from here and the minus. But as I said, let's put the connectors in front, and then we'll go back. As you can see, you have to be careful with the cables. Okay, it will be like that. Careful. Put in the position that it needs to be. Here I will install the connector. As I said, the minus, it's still not installed. Just push like that, and then boom. This one here, boom. Okay, we are almost good to go. Now we could install the minus and then move the seat, and it will be much easier to put the plastics. So let's install the minus. Okay, then Boom. Okay, so everything is ready then. This one here, it should be like that. Yep. And then now let's move the seat and put the plastic from the front. Yep, it's working. So okay, this is the plastic. It's going over to the end. Here we should leave it. So this is under. Let me try again with one hand. I'll go up a little bit. It's just like that. Okay, easy peasy. Now we could install the bolt here. And the other one as well. Okay, let's use my machine. It will be much easier for me. Just like that. Boom. And this one here. Boom. Then I'll tie them up with my hands. I don't believe in those, so okay, I'll move a little bit more. So what it left those two bolts. And this one and that one. Here. Okay, as you can see, this one here, it's not okay. Yep. And then go back. Come on. Yeah, that's the position. I don't know why there is a gap, but I think that's okay. That's normal because everywhere is okay. Anyway, oh my gosh! Oh, just let's put this before I drop something. Here it's like up, boom, and only this bolt here. What's happening? Let's see. Okay. Boom. And as I said, I will do it by hands. Like goes. Boom. Boom, and almost ready. Let's check the bolt in the front. This one here. Boom. And this one. Boom. And basically that's it. How to remove your battery from W166 or W292. So yeah, that's all from me. Have a nice day, evening or night, and have a good life. Bye.